Some people wanna get rich, some people pray for luck. I just want out of this ditch, 'cause I'm stuck in the same old rut. I've gotta outrun the stormy weather and outlive my broken heart. I gotta keep my shit together before it all falls apart. Here I go into the slide, grab the wheel and hold on tight. Can't deny the trouble I feel, I ain't gonna lie, the struggle is real. Damned if I get ahead, and damned if I fall behind. I just wanna pay my debt and try to keep it between the lines. I've gotta get past my own past and outrun all my mistakes, 'cause life's moving way too fast, and I'm a runaway truck with a worn-out brakes. Here I go into the slide, grab the wheel and hold on tight. Can't deny the trouble I feel, I ain't gonna lie, the struggle is real. No, I ain't gonna lie, the struggle is real. Here I go, here I go, I like this. Some people wanna get rich, some people pray for luck. I just want out of this ditch, 'cause I'm stuck in the same old rut. I've gotta outrun the stormy weather and outlive my broken heart. I gotta keep my shit together before it all falls apart. Here I go into the slide, grab the wheel and hold on tight. Can't deny the trouble I feel, I ain't gonna lie, the struggle is real. Damned if I get ahead, and damned if I fall behind. I just wanna pay my debt and try to keep it between the lines. I've gotta get past my own past and outrun all my mistakes, 'cause life's moving way too fast, and I'm a runaway truck with a worn-out brakes. Here I go into the slide, grab the wheel and hold on tight. Can't deny the trouble I feel, I ain't gonna lie, the struggle is real. No, I ain't gonna lie, the struggle is real. Here I go.
tell me you can hear. Right, Heidi?
Come on now, let us know.
Somebody let me know.
Somebody holler in.
She wore her mother's plastic pearls to church last Sunday morning. A second-hand dress and combat boots she bought at the Goodwill store. She testified that day, quoted Christ and Hemingway, and everybody bowed their heads in shame as she began to pray. Whoa, whoa. It's a book of John, Jack, and Coke. Bless your heart, don't you know? Hey, hey, either way, it's a red letter day. A midnight benediction in a barroom, where a common man can go and get the blood off of his hands. When the spirit starts to move, might take 100 proof. Them it might be judgment day, but for them it's a promised land. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a book of John, Jack, and Coke. Bless your heart, don't you know? Hey, hey, either way, it's a red letter day. Hey, hey, either way, it's a red letter day. No, I'm just coming back to say hi to you. I miss you up here. All of my mistakes and all my mother's prayers, it takes what it takes to get us there. It's a book of John, Jack, and Coke. Bless your heart, don't you know? Hey, hey, either way, it's a red letter day. It's a book of John, Jack, and Coke. Bless your heart, don't you know? Hey, hey, either way, it's a red letter day. It's a book of John, Jack, and Coke. Bless your heart, don't you know? Hey, hey, either way, it's a red letter day. Hey, hey, either way, it's a red letter day.
Hello, Matt King.
Hello, Heidi Newfield. That's Heidi Newfield back there. If you didn't know that already, everybody,
It's the Queen's throne tonight.
it's the Queen's throne, and she belongs there. How are you guys? I decided to come back and do this Facebook as well. We're on YouTube and Twitch and Twitter right now. So let me get over here and see who all's with us. I hope Matt listens to Heidi better than us. We hear you. Thanks, Ken. All the regulars are here. It's good to see you. See, a few of you have made it to YouTube. Thank you. The YouTube channel has just been lonely for many years, so we desperately need folks over there. Oh, lights are in my eyes. You see the reflection of these lights?
You poor thing.
I'm trying to get on. If you wear glasses, it's terrible.
It
because
is. It is tough. I thought you were complaining about. Oh, the lights. The lights are so bright.
Is this a new ball cap? Well, this is Heidi's cap. I've stolen all of her good hats.
He has stolen
It
all
says,
of my ball caps.
Cats, sheep ranch,
It's Chaos
cows.
Sheep Outfit.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
up in Lake County, up in Clear Lake Oaks area, and it was a big sheep operation.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
And isn't your niece working at one of those operations, or she was in Montana?
She was in Montana working for the Helly family, and they are a huge. They're even bigger, surprisingly. Yeah, big sheep operation
that's
up
what I
there,
thought.
just about a couple hours outside of Bozeman.
Oh man.
So you know it's not pretty at all.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
We're gonna get her up here. This is crazy. Now I know why she fusses at me when I'm back there.
Oh really? Is that? Are you disliking? Do you feel separated?
A little bit. I do want to thank you guys that have gone over to YouTube. I hope you've signed up and tell people about it. We're gonna start streaming more over there just because we can. You can see. Earlier today, I jumped on about an hour and a half ago, and I just went online to talk to everybody on here about Patreon. And so you might want to start a conversation. Just let me be your dinner music about that, because there's been some great ideas about what we can do with Patreon and why you would want to be over there. You have an app, it's just like Facebook, so you'd have your app, but there's a whole lot more stuff we can do. We can do live streaming together, but I can see you and we can actually talk. So anyway.
And great resolution, by the way.
Good resolution, right?
Yes.
You know, so you can see the pores and where I cut myself with my razor and my Richard Nixon lines and all that stuff. So Cindy Brown, it's good to see you too. I'm sorry I don't do some of the requests. You have requested some of the waybacks that I've got to go back and relearn from like some years ago. But I am doing a request tonight. I got some earlier today when I posted. Thank you, April, for signing up. I appreciate that more than you know. So I think I'm going to try. Yeah, I know, Kristen. I can't wait until she says I can't wait until there's enough so we can actually Zoom on Patreon. It's going to be a lot of fun.
We're working hard to set up our Zoom meetings with you guys.
That's right. Heidi's Patreon.
It's not easy getting everybody together.
No.
And your Patreon is just growing, and mine is still growing as well. But it's hard to get everybody together, especially with different parts of the country or the world, for that matter.
It really is.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's going to be better ultimately when we can get everybody together over there.
Here. We're just going to do it. Set a date. We're just going to set a date and a time. Let everybody know like 2 weeks ahead. Right?
By the way, tomorrow I've got some good news for you for this one back here. She has got the coolest thing happening. Charlie friggin' McCoy is going to be on her show she does for Honer at 2 o'clock. Charlie McCoy, if you don't know who he is, just goggle him. I mean,
I love that you just said
it's
goggle.
Unbelievable. 2 o'clock. She does a show every other Wednesday for Honer Harmonicas, United in Sound. Please check that out. It's going to be badass.
Legendary. And Matt, I talked to Charlie yesterday on the phone, and I didn't even know if he'd remember me. You know how, because you've met, like, you know how it is in our town. He's just legendary, and he talked to me like we were long lost family. I mean, he was so humble, so kind, so precious. I'm beyond excited for tomorrow because
it's gonna be fun.
What a lovely guy he is.
Yeah, I can't wait myself. I'm going to be at the desk doing all the tech work for you, so I look forward to that. Thank you, Sinye, for signing up on YouTube. I do appreciate that. There'll be exclusive stuff and all that nonsense. So I'm going to try to do a few things. This is off of the first record I did, or second record for Atlantic. I don't remember most of this, but, you know, it's just us, so... It's called Burying Bones by the Dozen. I forget who requested it earlier today, but here we go. I was going through old skeletons in my closet. They were pouring out of my heart like a leaky faucet. If any one of those memories ever catch up with me, there ain't no telling what price it'll be costing. Well, if she finds out about Amy in Atlanta, two-time and two-stepping trouble from Texarkana, and all the parties and the pines, the fighting and drinking shine, she might think I'm a one-night extravagant. I'm burying bones by the dozen, trying to hide the past from the one I'm loving. When I lay down to sleep, I can't rest in peace, 'cause I'm burying bones by the dozen. Okay, we're gonna take it down. Harold, it was you that requested this song. I I don't remember the last verse. I have no idea what it is, but I'm gonna make it up as I go along. For all my Facebook friends, I don't know the rest of the words, but it gets me in a lot of trouble. She might think I'm a one-night extravaganza. I'm burying bones by the dozen, trying to hide the past from the one I'm loving. When I lay down to sleep, Lord, I can't rest in peace, 'cause I'm burying bones by the dozen. Yeah. Make it up as we go along, don't we?
I love it.
Thank you, Heidi.
Burying bones by the dozen.
That's the best I got to offer you.
That was a brilliant third verse, if you ask me.
Was it?
I mean, you know.
I think in the rap world, they call that freestyling.
That's definitely
freestyling.
Yes.
It was very white of me, but it was white freestyling, which is embarrassing. Alan Brewer, cheers.
What would Eminem say?
What would Eminem say? Eminem would kick me to the curb.
He would. So, Matt King.
Al, good to see you. Thank you for being here. John Parsons and Berg.
What?
John Parsons.
Big man.
Brother John is here.
Big man and
Yes, John, I will get sweet perfume next time. Hey, King
Jenna.
Biscuit. Hey, King Biscuit, he says.
He's gonna work really hard finding some great. He'll succeed too. He'll find some great.
I know
ones
he
to call
will.
you. Yeah.
Signet, let's see, what did you say here? Dawn, nice to see you, Dawn. How are you? Cindy Brown, I know I always request from 5 O'Clock Hero, but it's my favorite album. Love all your music, but the Waybacks are my favorite. Thank you, and thank you for staying with me. I know a lot of people have ran for the hills when I changed it up a little bit, but, well, I had to.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Viola says I would be lying if I said I'm not harmonizing the chorus on this with the terrible voice I have. Oh, I doubt that.
No.
If there is free jazz, you might invent a new genre. Free country. I like it, Jonah. I like that. Greg Sachs. Oh my gosh, I wish I had a picture of this. Greg Sachs, I'm going to confess on the interweb. Your son texted me and said, Matt, my dad's getting inducted in the Country Music Radio Hall of Fame in Texas. And will you do a video? I had 6 things happening that night. I said, absolutely, I'll be glad to. I love Greg. For those of you who don't know who Greg Sachs is, when I was on Atlantic Records, there's a regional that represents the entire parts of the country that you go out on the road with, and they introduce you to radio, and they work their ever-loving butts off. You don't get played on the radio without these guys. Greg Sachs was the Southwest Regional who tolerated my skinny, bouncing off the walls, scatterbrained, ADD, getting divorced, getting sober butt.
Oh my God.
And I love you, Greg, and congratulations on everybody here. Please congratulate him on getting inducted into the Hall of Fame in Texas in radio.
Congratulations, Greg. That's big.
Greg is the reason you hear Chesney and everybody else. He's went on to do great things in music and is still in the business. If you think sales are tough, you ought to be a regional for radio. If you last this long, you have no idea.
Cojones of steel.
Greg, from B to U, I won't say the guy's name, but this is the way he used to talk. I'm really proud of you because you've stuck with all those morning guys right here on the Kingpen 98.9. Well, he's gone silent. He may have scrolled on past us now, but anyway.
You know what though? I think you might have, if you ever decided that you just wanted to be like a, well.
Oh, you have to kind of talk like
also,
this.
Kind of the comedic thing. You could add it into the comedian kind of thing, but because you're funny, but you could do radio. You could go there and have the radio voice if you wanted to. I pray you don't.
I don't. I've got a face for radio. I know.
Stop it.
But if you talk like this and you go, good morning, everybody, you're on your drive time. I used to want to shoot Elvis Presley. I wish I could have shot the radio, but I was going in at 6 o'clock in the morning. Back then, I was known to take a little drink. And so
What?
about 5 a.m. I'd finish up my night and then have to be at radio at like 6:30. So I would read about like, how did Haggard mask the smell of alcohol the night before? It was a shit show, let me just tell you. But I sure love you, Greg. I can't thank you enough. I'm sitting here getting to still do music because of you going out there and beating the bushes at radio to let a few, these people that are calling up those songs. If you're calling up anything from 5 O'Clock Hero or Hard Country, Greg Sachs was the guy that got that music to you. So it wasn't anything that I had to do with it. Let's see here. I'm going to do this song for my friend Don Henry Ford. This boiler room, it's hotter than hell. I hope the bell rings soon. Lost on an assembly line, but it's either here or vengeance mine. The devil doesn't need to use an axe to split the night or break my back. He steals my sleep with fear and loss. A hungry woman in an angry boss. Look at his face. Can you guys hear Heidi? I can't. I don't have my ears in. And it's driving me crazy. I want to hear her voice.
Oh,
I just killed the song.
I have the ears. Oh, that's nice.
At night she gives me a boozy kiss, and I can taste the longing on her lips like a needle slides right through the vein. We do what it takes to kill the pain. Look at this face, it won't come free. And tell me if you see the American load 16 tons and what do you get home? Now Moses said, let my people go. And Parson swears he's gonna save my soul. But the boss man says, can't you see? And that's the only thing that's gonna set you free. Yeah, look at his face, it won't come clean. These busted hands and old slack jeans. Look through my eyes, see what they've seen. And tell me if you see the American
What a vibey song. God, I love that song.
I love you singing on it.
So good. It's so good. I love that song.
Brought to you by Not So Bubbly, but hey, it's just bubbly. If you haven't tried this one is 0 calories, no sweeteners, and all smiles. Bubbly. Fantastic, and it's cheap. And it didn't, I'm not getting paid to say that, obviously.
You are. I poured it into a coffee cup for you. But
Alan Brewer, hello. Heidi, thank you for pouring it.
Alan.
Alan says it's more like an American nightmare.
Uh-oh. Did it not sound good?
No, he said these days I see the
Oh,
American
yes,
Nightmare.
God bless. You're not kidding. Ay, ay, ay. Who would have thought, y'all? Who would have thought in August
It's not a damn picnic, it's a pandemic.
that we would still be going through all of this crazy times?
Oh, what flavor? I know, Heidi, right? We're
It's mango something.
it's mango bubbly. Viola, it's mango.
It's mango.
I'm drinking mango because
Both mangoes
I'm
make you so happy.
well, I'm just confident in my mango.
I'm confident in my mangoes, my papayas. I just like the word papayas. It makes me think of the tatas. I don't know why.
Did you just say tatas?
I know mangoes, the papayas, the tatas. Oops.
I don't know if you can say cuss words, but I don't know if you can say tatas. They might cut me off. Sharon, good to see you. You and Sharon both are here. It's nice to see you. Spindrift is great and no chemicals at all. Spindrift. Spindrift brought to you by Alan Brewer. We are finally punchy enough around here to where we've just decided our give up
Yes.
is just gone.
Yes. We don't give a damn. Guess what happened to Gus today?
He's down there somewhere.
He's
There he is. You can see his
you
little.
okay? You sleeping real hard?
He's
So Gus has his favorite. Well, everybody's got their favorite balls. Sorry, it was a moment. It was
all right. There,
perfect.
we all
I
have
had
our
to say
favorite
that.
balls, right?
All right, so
You have your favorite balls. I have my favorite balls.
Exactly. I mean, so here we go. Here's the Gustus McCorgs. He's got this purple ball that squeaks that he loves so much. And he dropped it while I was working at the desk upstairs, sending some stuff off to the publicist, and I hear dunk, 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 dunk. And he drops his favorite purple ball down
Down the stairs.
down into the air duct.
Oh, I've got it. That means I've got to take the air duct apart
Which-
and get his ball out.
Oh no, there's 3 now.
In the air duct.
There's 2 red ones and 1 purple one
Whew.
in 2 different air ducts.
So that's my job for the
So
night,
he's
kids.
moved the air duct cover, the nice air duct cover.
Right.
He's moved that while playing.
Right.
And then just stands in front of it, dook, and drops his ball off. And I can hear it go down. I was like, "Hey, buddy, you just screwed the pooch." Really.
Cooper just said, "Who's got the greatest balls of them all?"
I know who you're talking about, John Cooper. But I've got the biggest balls of them all.
Hello, Dad. I've got a song for you. I'm gonna see if I can sing it. This is another one from the way back. But my dad, Jerry King's on here, and he asked for it,
What is it?
and I am playing his Martin. So it's Memories, Fiddles, and Songs. This is a song off of the.
So good.
This is off the way back, and it's my voice was something years younger when I did this. So
Just a minute or 2.
I'm gonna try it. Another empty night, room 129. I drift off to sleep here alone. Been chasing this dream, and sunset so long. The highway feels more like home. Well, I heard the cry and answered the call. I won the world, but I lost it all. Memories, fiddles, and songs haunt my dreams, keep me moving on. The only love that I've ever known is a long stretch of blacktop paved with memories, fiddles, and songs. I loved a lady a long time ago. She held the key to my heart. But a mistress called music led me down the road, left us worlds apart. So I have to sleep here alone. Man, that's so much better when she's singing and playing harp on it.
Actually, I think I may have not been as, like, it may not have been like we rehearsed it.
That's because I didn't play it like we rehearsed it, and I
Well, that's
never
good,
do.
Because I had some moments there, and I just either stopped singing or I sang the wrong note on a couple things, and I'm sorry. I apologize.
Don't apologize.
I apologize before you watch it back. But you sang your arse off, just so you know. What?
you.
What'd somebody say?
I'm just reading, and I was laughing that you said I sang my ass off, and I don't know about all that. There you go, Dad. I hope I did it justice. Joel Krause, what's up, brother? Danny, thanks for jumping in. This is a good friend of mine. Hey, Danny, wherever you might be. Rome, Georgia in the house. Melissa Johnson, good to see you. Let's see who else. If I've missed anything here, Trish Huntley Cully, good to see you. I'm so
Hi,
happy to
Trish.
see you. Always happy to see you. I always just.
Hope she's doing good. Hope she's doing great. What a sweet
All right,
woman.
Deborah, you've got to get off the pervert wagon. Just behave, please. Please.
Is that who I think it is?
Trish Huntley.
No,
It is.
not Trish. Deborah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
She got kind of like reddish hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a pervert. She's perv. I'm just saying. I love perverts. I've worked with them most of my life.
Yes, I'm not going to comment on that.
I really have.
Let's see what else we got on here. I think I've played. Wow, I've already played a bunch of these songs. Oh my goodness. I was only going to play a few songs for you tonight, and it looks like
See
it's
how that
it's
happens?
going by so fast. Good
It does.
grief.
And it's fun. Once you can hit the live button, it's fun. It's like, oh
I
yeah.
know. It is fun. Well, I guess I could take a couple of requests, perhaps. Johnny Sewell, good to see you, man. Glad you're here. Glad you finally got here.
Hi, Johnny.
Alan, pick another one, please. Only because that one is just so bare naked by itself. Oh my gosh.
Which one?
He wanted Shantytown, and I just
Oh.
don't.
That's a tough. Yeah, I get
It's
it.
kind of funky. Danny, how you? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do this one. So
You and Eden's apple.
I'll do Eden's. So the story behind this song, real quick, is I had kind of gotten dismissed from Atlantic Records, and so I went, well, now what? And I was listening to Buddy Miller's "Cruel Moon," and I heard that song. When I gave you my heart, it was not what you wanted. And I heard that song and I went, oh, wow, what is that sound? And it was mountain music, it was country music, but it was his own thing.
Swampy.
And I was thinking, well, what am I going to do 20 years from now? Because I obviously can't do what I was doing.
Sorry about that.
And I went to an all-night coffee shop. I just said coffee.
Coffee.
I went to an all-night coffee shop, and I just started writing this thing. And this song came out that night, and it set me on this path to what ultimately became the album Rube. And so I'm going to try to do it for you.
Oh. All right, Gussie.
But it was the first song I wrote in that series, and Alan Brewer was the guy that published it and gave me the. I'm not seeing the YouTube comments, Karen Jones. Are they terrifying? Oh yes, I'm seeing YouTube comments, Karen Jones. I am. Yes, absolutely. Good vibes. Thank you. I hope people are liking it on YouTube. I see all the comments. My dad just said, I've got to confess, my dad, so this guitar, I wasn't really allowed, he didn't really say I wasn't, but I wasn't allowed to open the case and play this guitar because, as he said, I could tear up a steel marble as a kid.
A steel what?
Steel marble. And so when he would be gone to work when I was a little bitty guy, I would pull it open and I would do this. I didn't know what it was, but it sure sounded good. And I'd hear him go. And he would play it and it sounded always great. So he came up here a couple years ago and he said, why don't you just play that guitar for a while? So the pick guard was peeling up on it, and I managed to fix that. I wanted to show you, since I don't get to see you often, the pick guard had peeled up on it. I don't know if it's going to focus, but it's flat as a pancake now. I managed to fix it. I won't tell you how I did it. Here's the song. Girl, if you're the cure, give me the needle, bury it deep, and free me from this evil. 'Cause lonely setting in, and my heart's in bad condition. Come on, girl, give in and feed my addiction. 'Cause I have tasted Eden's apple, and there's venom in my veins. The bite still burns. I've lost the battle, and now only love can kill the pain. Step me with a whisper and tease me with a touch. Cut me with those kisses and let me read your love. 'Cause I have tasted Eden's apple, and there's venom in my veins. The bite still burns. I've lost the battle. Now only love can kill the pain. I'm walking through the garden, but it ain't paradise. It's cold and growing darker with every lonely night. I ought to be ashamed. I know that it's forbidden, but my soul bears your name. I don't want to be forgiven. 'Cause I have tasted Eden's apple, and there's venom in my veins. The bite still burns. I've lost the battle, and now only your love can kill the pain. Girl, if you're the cure, give me the needle, bury it deep. That was nice, Heidi. Thank you.
Did you hear that first harmony? Harmony. Did you hear that first harmony that I laid down there? I have when you said I'm Tate, and I went. I let out a holler that just sounded like Gus getting.
I hope it came through loud and clear because I can't hear you, and I'm praying they can hear you.
Yeah, I think the rest of them were point on, spot on, but that one may not have been.
Alan, coffee? I want to play Black Coffee, but I need you to send me the lyric to it. I have got a buddy that's been requesting it for years, and I can't find my lyric. You have the lyric. You are the Black Coffee guy, and if you could find it,
You wrote a song called Black Coffee too?
back in the day before I'd heard Black Coffee by our buddy.
Oh,
Was
by
that-
Ethan.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly, right?
Wow.
Even Stevens wrote the real Black Coffee song.
No, that's not true. I'd love to hear that though.
Sonia Morgan, first song I heard from American Gothic. Very nice on the restoration. Oh, well, I didn't really restore it. I don't even want to say what I did, but it worked, and it worked flawlessly.
Sometimes
I like alcohol. Whoever you are, you, alcohol on YouTube, have the best name. alcohol.
Right.
I can't drink alcohol, but her wine is back there. My coffee is here. So, Wendy, thank you for saying hi. Thank you for saying that. Not enough harp. He can't hear your harp enough.
Oh.
So pull that mic up there. In fact, how about Heidi sing a song for us? I think that's what we should do.
You think that's what we should do?
I think Heidi should. And April, by the way, I'll do a piece of it. When I gave you my heart, it was not what you wanted. Now the walls say your name and the pictures are haunted. 'Cause my ring burned your finger if my love weigh you down. But they'll cut us off for doing covers right now. For some reason, we've been told that if we do too many covers, they will stop our stream. So, April, that's a part of it. I love singing that song. Deborah, I will do Cursing the Ohio. But right now, I'm going to let the real singer in this house sing a song. And come up here.
Cry from it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, don't move.
No,
No, I'll sit. I'll stand up next to you.
please, guys.
I'll stand up next to you.
I got you.
Only if you'll sit down.
I'll be right
Cop
here
the
to
squat.
sing.
Cop the squat
I'm gonna stand right
again.
here.
I've just got time for one more round. Okay. Ah, ears.
There she is. You can actually see
Hello,
her.
loves.
She just did an interview with a podcast in England today, and they were very delightful.
They were delightful.
But they said, we're sorry, but we're out of time, Heidi. Click. And they cut her off.
But they BS'd for like the first 15 minutes, and it was just like, oh, we're just chilling out, hanging out. We're
Right.
listening to, we love your accent, or we love yours, blah, 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 back and forth. And then suddenly it was like, hey, tell us two things about quick questions, and then sing a song.
Sing a song.
Sing
Sing
a
another
song.
song. Oh, we're out of time. Sorry.
And then literally sing another song, and then it was like the screen went black. It was a very odd moment.
I have to ask a question. John Laidlaw Scott. Hello,
Oh,
Grandpa.
hey, John Scott.
Your new grandchild is gorgeous. Alan just sent me Black Coffee lyrics. Okay, I've got a buddy that is going to
you
be
have
so
no
happy.
excuse.
I'm going to play that for you soon. And Raina Hood, yes, you can request anything off of Rube. In fact, in September, the Stage It concert that we were talking about earlier, that I'm going to do, which will be about a 90-minute show on Stage It. I'm going to do all of Rube and
cool.
every song on there, plus a few others. So just wanted to let you guys know that. I will post it on here as well as everywhere else. Let's see real quick before we do anything else. Sam Allman says, hi, Miss Heidi.
Hi, Sam.
I'm
just
Kenneth
mailed your
Dobson
stuff
on
off
Facebook.
yesterday.
I was in the live chat earlier. Oh, alcohol, Kenneth Dobson. Okay, nice. I like your YouTube name. Viola says some Brits are weirdos, and she's from she would know.
Yeah.
Lacey had a song called Black Coffee. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about
Yes.
Even Stevens'
Black
song.
coffee, blue morning, no good news on the news this morning. Bad feeling, I'm losing you. That's a great song.
What you gonna sing?
I don't know. Shoot, crap. I'm listening to April Flowers saying crap, bummer. That's what I'm saying. What would you guys like to hear? Gosh. Thank you, Alan Bruce, for Not Enough Harp. That makes me feel better. Rarely, especially after my conversation with Charlie McCoy yesterday, he said, we talked about the subject, and we're going to talk about it tomorrow, about playing too much.
Yeah, but I mean,
I play too much sometimes, and
no,
I
you
have
don't.
to
You're
watch
a
that.
very tasteful harp player. In fact, I hope you'll play some now.
Oh, gosh.
Why don't you sit down and let me stand?
Well, I
over
just
there?
want to lean on you. Can I lean on you? Lean on me.
Do it. Let's do it. What you want to sing?
You know what'd be really fun?
You guys are being awfully quiet right now. What's going on?
Hang in there.
Oh,
Let me
you
grab
got
a
a
stool.
request.
Oh, Honey and Hoon.
Honey and Hoon?
Honey and
You
Hoon.
want to do Honey and Hoon?
Yeah.
I never get tired of playing
We
that
can
song.
do that.
Okay, let's do it.
I was gonna do a little. Okay. I'm gonna pull a stool up then.
Right there it is.
Pull this out of my ear. First, you move the maker spot. Okay. us doing a duet kind of type show,
Yeah.
and we have said absolutely not. We're not doing that.
No, we're gonna do our own
Ultimately,
thing.
we've kind of done that.
We're tuning. Well, that's just what we're doing.
Hang in there.
I'm gonna mute it so it doesn't. You don't hear us tuning. It's annoying. Okay, we're back. Love to hear tuning, I bet.
Now I'm gonna do this.
Which show on the face box has not been a duet show? Heidi, why don't you sit down over here?
If you think you've got trouble, oh, Sam Almond, you have great taste. I love that song. Would be a cool one. I have to work that up. You would love this song. It was on a Trick Pony record. I don't remember which one. One of them. Second or third, maybe. And it had kind of that Bakersfieldy kind of thing going on. Very Dwight Yoakam kind of thing going on. And
You got to sit down. I can't stand. I can't.
No,
I wasn't raised for you to stand.
nope. I'm not standing.
Oh,
I'm
you're
on a
sitting.
stool.
Okay, let's do this thing.
So we'll do that for you, Sam. We'll do definitely. That's a great one to put in mind for sure. And Matt would have fun playing that one too. You would have fun. Trust me.
I always have fun when I play with you. All right.
All right. Hold on, sorry. Well, there's something about a man in black makes me wanna buy a Cadillac, throw the top back and roll down to Jackson Town. I wanna be there on the stage with you. You and I can be the next rage to hear the crowd roar, make 'em want more and kick the footlights out. I wanna love like Johnny and Jill, rings of fire burning with you. I wanna walk the line till the end of time. I wanna love you that much.
walk the line, walk that line to the end of time. I wanna love you that much, cash it all in, give it all up, and when you're gone,
I wanna go to.
like Johnny and Jude, like Johnny and Jude, Johnny and Jude, yeah, Johnny and Jude. And when we're gonna be no tears to cry, only memories of our lives they'll remember, remember love like
The little bitty fingers, she presses real hard. It's so beautiful. Thank you, honey.
Thank you, Matt.
I'm done. Nice to see you guys.
Oh, don't end on me. End on you. It's your show. I'm going back over to my perch.
No,
Oh,
why you
yes.
gotta leave so fast?
Why you gotta leave
You should just
so
stay up right up
fast?
here. Let's
I
see.
like I like reading all your. Hey,
Oh,
Sonia.
yeah.
Good to see you. April. Oh.
These are nice
Hi,
comments. Thank you
Viola.
guys. Thank you.
Oh, you guys are seriously finally just about to get something cool in the mail. I'm so excited about it.
We are blessed, and it never gets old. I get choked up talking about it. I can't, because you guys who
I
have been here
can't.
all along know the story.
Listen, I can't. Listen.
Is Rhonda here? If Rhonda's here, I'm gonna freak out.
Rita Dixon.
Rita Dixon's an old friend from way back.
I feel like I know Rita Dixon.
Well, you should.
Do I know Rita Dixon?
One of God's
I
finest
feel like I
people on
do.
the planet. Cheryl Jewett, nice to see you. Cheryl and I grew up together in Hendersonville, North Carolina, and went to high school together, went to church together as kids.
Love that. Oh,
Listen to that. Listen to this.
listen to that.
this.
That's,
Listen, ready?
Oh, that sounds like some of the notes I've
You
seen.
know what that is? That's the B string.
The B devil made the B string and the G string
Well, the devil made the B string and
and
the
the
D string too. Well, the devil made the B string, then he made you.
You've probably felt that way a time or two.
No.
What are you thinking of doing to finish this?
Well, I'm gonna do-
Hi, D. Haggerty.
I'll do 2 more songs. Hey, D, are you there?
You can't stop now, she said. I just finished work and I just got on here. So see,
Oh, well, let me just...
render something for D. Would you?
Oh, wait a minute. Did we do Circling the Drain?
Wait. Rita Dixon said, yes, Rhonda is here.
No. Rhonda, if you're here, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking. Okay, here's the deal.
Rhonda says,
Rhonda, are you really
freak
here?
shit. Freak now.
I'm freaking. This is
Yes.
me freaking out. I'm freaking out. Oh, wow, I'm freaking out.
Now I am going back to my perch.
Okay, we're going to do this song because I promised Sinye we'd do it. Sinye, I don't really remember all the words, but I'm going to try it.
Do I know it?
Circling the Drain.
Oh.
We're going to try it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, Viola, we're going to finish that song. Well, the devil made the B string and the G string too. And the devil made the G string.
Okay, wait,
And
so
then he made you. All right, I'm going to try to do this song because I don't want to lose.
I don't think I have Circle the Drain.
Oh, here it is. It's
You
it's
have
just
it
in
up there?
G.
You have it up there.
It's in G, but there's no lyrics to it.
That's the C, E flat kind of thing.
Yep,
Okay,
exactly.
I gotcha.
And we're gonna try it, but I'm doing this for Sinye because I promised I would the other day. And this is for where we're at today. This is an old song I wrote many years ago. I'm gonna try it.
I'm gonna come up here by you. Is that okay?
Please
I
do.
need to read your lyrics.
Well, it's kind of messed up, so
For reals?
yeah.
Okay, well then I might just blow harp.
head's on fire and my heart's a wreck while I'm waiting on the nicotine to take effect. Smoking ain't a sin, but memories kill, so I numb the pain with another cheap thrill. The doctor tells me nothing's wrong. I asked my baby, but she's still gone. I got 16 ounces, a total distraction. My engine's broke, I'm needing some action, cause I'm circling the drain. Thank you, Alan.
Oh my God.
Can you tell that's my old publisher? He's the best man in the world. Well, I couldn't care less what the headlines read about the East, the West, or Wall Street greed. My 2 cents has no effect on the price of oil or the national debt. I'm overworked and I'm underpaid, spending money I haven't made. I owe the man every nickel I borrow, buy today and drown tomorrow, cause I'm circling the drain. Go to the bridge. Brother, I'm the bug that's falling in the sink, standing on the edge, hanging on the brink. Feels like life just pulled the plug on me. Well, I'm high and dry till the moon gets full, and then I dive back in when I feel the pull. Maybe I've gotten good at denial, but if I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go with a smile. 7 deadlies or the devil himself, I'll blame anyone but myself. Are going under and out with the tide, but hey baby, it's a hell of a ride when you're circling the drain. Circling the drain. Thank you. Wow, that was fun.
I don't know how much I screwed that up, but I think it was fun regardless.
No screwing.
Yeah.
Up.
Well, up.
Alan,
screwing.
thank you for sending the lyrics. If you didn't know, Alan was my publisher for 10 years, and there's the lyrics
That's incredible.
right there.
That's incredible,
I mean,
Alan.
come on.
That's incredible. That you just...
April West.
Hello.
April. Meet Heidi.
I know April.
Have you guys actually met in person?
I think we have.
Oh my God.
I
One of
think
the-
we have many times.
Best people on the planet right there.
Was April involved in...
She lives in South San Francisco.
Wait. Oh! Different April.
Yeah.
I was thinking
no,
promo person, April.
Who? No, April.
Okay.
April lives in San Francisco. She's got her own protocol for therapy. It's amazing,
Got you,
and
got
she's
you,
just
got
one of the.
Sorry, April. I was
You-
mistaking you with this
Anyway.
wonderful one. She was a fabulous person, by the way.
Yeah.
Promo person.
No.
Okay, gotcha.
I know you don't like attention drawn to yourself, so I'll just say hi. Nice to see you, my friend.
I just fixed the typo. Deadlies, not deadlines. Okay. Alan is on. He is on point.
Bliss Wood. Hello, Bliss. Oh my gosh, everybody's coming out right now.
Viola just said, I love this. She just said, because I love, like, we just gotta say it. She just said, no screwing? Well, that's, she goes,
No comment. Right?
we keep that.
I'm gonna do this because somebody asked for it. Earlier I asked for Verlin Thompson, so I'm gonna do. This is a song
yes,
off of. This is a song that's off of Hard Country, so I want to play it for you.
So good.
Once I was a Christian, I lived upon this earth. but I died and I went to heaven. I got my second birth. I came back as an acorn and I grew to be a tree. And I made a mighty shade when the sun came down on me. In one life I was an outlaw, I lived up in the hills. I'd run the alcohol to the buyers from the stills. At 100 miles an hour on a downhill mountain road, I turned into a white dove and I let go of my load. And the last time I was through here, I was a summer wind. I whispered on your wheat fields and I called a cool rain. And I carried all your laughter and your sweet old fiddle tunes right up through the rafters and gave them to the harvest moon. Once I was a singer, and music was my church. And I put myself through hell trying to find a second verse. So I came back as a chorus, the best part of the song. 'Cause all your friends remembered, and they all sang along. Like the Christians and the outlaws, and like the summer wind. Like the singer to the chorus, I will come back again. Like the singer to the chorus, I will come back again. Hi, buddy. Everybody, Gus. He's finally awake. Gus, the corgi, is awake. Hi, Bubs.
That's what I
Is that your mama? Is that your mama? Is that your mama? Is that your mama? Speak. He's got a little stage fright. Coop, good to see you. He's actually standing.
him on
Gus is standing. If you can see,
These are his
he's like
nubs.
part chicken, part nub. That's his nub and his nubs right there.
Nubs. And then his other nubs.
Anyway, thank you guys for coming. We'll do one more song, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate you being here. I can't tell you how much fun it is to be doing music, to be doing what I love, and to have people here with us. It's just wonderful, and to see old friends, and to be with my best friend in the world, and somebody I love and admire too. So, anyway, the socials are here. I'll post more stuff later on all that. PayPal is right there if you want to throw a tip in the jar.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Please, Patreon. I don't have any graphics or anything for you, but
So you haven't
we
just so I'm clear, have you posted your Patreon thing yet?
yeah, Patreon is live.
It's live. Because it's exciting. It's so fun to
Yeah,
start to
absolutely.
build that team. So I urge all of you, off camera here,
She's off camera.
to hop on Matt's Patreon page, and those of you who are on mine, you know what I'm talking about. It's a lot of fun, and it's gonna get even more fun as we go. Today he's being shy. Gus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well,
Judd.
thank you. Will you sing this last song with me? We'll end on cursing.
We'll do something like what?
I promised I'd do it cursing in Ohio.
You know that song? Yes.
So I'll end the night with a song about women who kill the men they love. Because in a former life, I was that dumbass.
Should I blow harp on this? I can't ever remember. Is this the one that goes to the minors that all the
Yeah,
girls
it's
weird?
really weird.
I'm not doing
Come up here and sing with me, please.
that. Okay.
Anyway, see you guys in a couple weeks, but it's probably going to be, well, we'll figure that out because I don't want to speak too soon. Peace, brothers. See you. How you later, Gus. We appreciate you. Love you guys. Love you, Trish. Love you so much. We were talking about your dad and the amazing rock work that Bud Huntley did. We were looking at
Yes.
rock work here in
Yes.
Nashville and about how unique it was. And you can drive all over Western North Carolina and you can see, you can
Bud's
spot
work.
Bud Huntley's work. And I miss him so much. Sometimes just knowing people are in the world.
And I'm glad I got to meet her mama.
Oh yeah, I know. Just knowing people are in the world, even though you don't see them all the time, is a huge comfort. So pick up the phone, call somebody you love and you miss today. Maybe. I don't want to preach, but it's important. Whether you're at a damn picnic or in a pandemic, it's important.
Said, sir. Well said.
And if they catch a cold and it becomes this stupid disease, and someone tells you it's not the disease, just forget the whole right side, left side. Just love, man. That's all I can say. We gotta love hard.
Well said.
Okay, so let's talk about women that kill the men they love. Linda's living on the south side of Cincinnati. It's hard to keep a secret in a small Kentucky town. She misses her mama and adores her blind daddy. Now she's cursing the Ohio in a dirty wedding gown. A boy from Seven Hills had a slight sophistication. A German immigrant, 5 generations deep. Old money helped him hide his lack of education. He's using it to hide the bruises on her cheek. Down that river, and down that man. When they went across the water, she never looked back. He bought a big house and a chrome Cadillac. She learned how to cook and she learned how to sew. She learned to take a punch so no one would ever know. Down that river and down that man. Later one night after he had had his way, she let him fall asleep and got on her knees to pray. Dear God, forgive me for what I'm about to do. I'm sending him to hell, now the rest is up to you. Down that river and down that man, yeah. She cracked him on the head, cracked him on the chin. He was dead before the hammer ever hit the firing pin. Yeah.
You better sleep lightly tonight.
I always do. From Heidi and myself.
And Gustus?
Make sure tomorrow, by the way, I want to remind you one more time, her show tomorrow with the legendary Charlie McCoy is at 2 p.m. And then on Sunday nights, The Hideaway on Heidi Newfield's page, HeidiNewfield.com. Make sure and check that out. I'll get some more Patreon stuff up here for you. Please come join us. I want to do live Zoom chats with you guys so we can talk. Please, 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 I am begging you. Go over there. Tell me how much you can pay. I want at least 20 or 30 people so we can do live concerts. I can actually see you, hear you. It would be so much fun. So anyway, that's all. And I'm going to say goodnight and say goodnight.
Say goodnight.
Gracie, say goodnight, Gracie. See you guys.
Gracie.
Love you much.
Some people wanna get rich, some people pray for luck. I just want out of this ditch, cause I'm stuck in the same old rut. I've gotta outrun the stormy weather and outlive my broken heart. I gotta keep my shit together before it all falls apart. Here I go into the slide, grab the wheel and hold on tight. Can't deny the trouble I feel, I ain't gonna lie, the struggle is real. Damned if I get ahead, and damned